then it will not hamper you, your growth or anything.
Yes,
Okay?
absolutely. So it seemed like do you meditation?
I don't meditate, but I give a lot of lectures to my friends.
The way you express and the way you said that it seemed like you do meditation each and every morning, in every morning, and then you start your day.
Am I audible?
Yes, yes. Now you are audible and visible. Yeah,
Okay. So how was your day today, Shahid?
yeah. It was good. Yeah, it went well.
Okay. And have we connected before?
I haven't connected with you. Yes.
Okay. So let's start with your introduction first.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely. So this is Shahid, and I am from India, and I'm from Jharkhand. My city name is Jamshedpur, and I like to play cricket, and I like to play chess. Yes, are my hobbies. Yeah,
Okay. And do you also like to watch cricket or any other sport?
no, I play cricket. I don't watch. I means sometime I watch when like
Okay.
uh, ICC World Cup, when the World Cup is going on. At that time I watch cricket, but
Mhm.
usually I don't watch. Yes.
Okay. Okay. And you're a working professional or are you a student?
I am working as right now. I'm working like I'm living in Oman right now, so I'm working in here. Yeah.
Okay. So have you gone through the document for today's class?
Yeah, I haven't seen the document today. So yeah,
Okay.
would you introduce yourself? But
Yeah, definitely. My name is Meghal and I am from Delhi.
Mhm.
And by profession,
Okay.
I am a makeup artist. I am basically from commerce
Okay.
background. So I have done my bachelor's of business administration from Delhi itself. But by profession, I am a
All
makeup artist.
all right. So
Yes.
has winter come in Delhi?
I would not say winters, but yes, the weather is kind of pleasant, and by the evening it's cool.
Okay.
And for
All right.
somebody like me, I feel very cold. So during the evening or night, I'm always carrying a jacket with me.
Okay. Okay.
Yes. So maybe after Diwali, like within a week or so, we will see. But the
Yes.
weather
Yes.
has actually changed. Within, I
Yes.
believe,
Yes.
10 15 days, 10 15 days back, it was extremely hot here. Now, all of a
Okay.
sudden, the weather has changed.
Yes. Yes. Same here. Same here. Here is also weather has changed.
Okay. So, which is your most favorite season? Summer, winter, spring, autumn, monsoon? None.
My favorite like season like autumn we can say, but yes.
Okay. And I can see on your wall behind you that you have pasted the small sticky notes.
Yes. Yes.
So
I
what have
keep
you
them.
written? Your target, your goals, or are those the
No.
quotations?
No, there are a vocab. I have
Okay,
written them.
wow. Very
Yes.
nice. So you'll go every now and then whenever you go in, you're just reading the vocabulary words.
Yes, yes, absolutely. In a day, one time before the sleep, I just write. I just read one time.
Okay, very good. Even I advise all my learners to take a sheet
Mhm.
of paper, paste it somewhere on the Almira, and write the vocabulary words. So even
Yes,
without putting in too much effort, every now and then, whenever you're looking at it, automatically it just gets stored. Very
yes,
good
absolutely.
activity.
Yes, thank you so much.
Okay. Now, Shahid, if you were to describe yourself as a person in terms of
Mhm.
your qualities, your strengths, your personality, and I'm talking about you as a
Mhm.
person in general, not about your professional life. I'm not talking about work,
All right.
in general.
Okay.
How would you describe yourself? What kind of a person are you?
Okay, I haven't described myself but let me tell you like I'm kind person I can say
Hmm.
and yeah, but it's if I describe myself, so it feel like something like awkward and weird
Why?
because we don't appreciate ourselves.
No, we do. I mean, I do at least.
Like, all right, but if you like, if I appreciate myself, like, maybe I will add some, like, I will add like, I will add extra quality which I didn't have,
Okay, like,
which I wouldn't have. Yes, sorry. Let me. Yeah.
like, can you give me any
Like,
example?
but you, any kind of thing, like, suppose like anything, like, because you don't know me, like, if I will add, so in my profile, in me, so maybe you don't know me, so so I will add anything.
Yeah, but why would you lie?
Means, like, it come automatic, maybe.
No, I mean, usually people don't do that. They don't lie when they're talking about themselves. And even if you're lying, at least you're lying in English. So it's
Yeah.
okay. I just want you to talk in English.
No, but yes, that's nice. But, like, if even I don't know, like, if I will that say, so it will lie or it will not lie. Like,
No, but I mean, you know about yourself, right? You know what kind of a person you are. Okay,
so
let
if
me
I
start.
so like, if
Let-
I am this myself,
Hmm.
so it's not like different.
I can't understand what you are trying to say.
Okay, okay, you can describe yourself
Okay,
first, then
I'll
let me
quickly
understand.
describe myself. I'll talk about both the good qualities and the bad qualities that I have. Okay.
Okay, yeah,
So the
please.
first thing that I want to say is that I'm very hardworking. So even if I
Okay.
have to work 15 hours a day, 20 hours a day, 22 hours a day, I never complain.
Mm-hmm.
I don't let the other
All
person
right.
get that I am overburdened, because I have seen many people, even if they're working for 4 5 hours, they are, making a scene that we were working for 4 hours, we could not sleep, so and so. I don't have that habit.
Mm-hmm.
Another good quality about me is I don't like to show off. If I'm doing
Okay.
something big, if I get something new, I have seen many a times people posting, we got an iPhone story on Instagram, we got a MacBook story on Instagram. I don't like to do that. I don't believe in those kinds of things, like showing off. If I'm purchasing something, even if it's
Okay.
expensive, I'm doing it for myself
All
because
right.
it makes me happy.
Okay.
Another good quality that I have is that I have a very big heart and I always
Okay.
forgive people.
That's
So
so
even if
nice.
I am upset, I would be upset for just some time, maybe 1 day, 2 days. After some time, I will forget, I will move on. But
Okay, that
this
is a
is
good
also
quality.
my weakness, because many a times
Okay.
when you forgive people, people take you for granted. So they know, okay,
Yes.
even if we fight, she will forgive us. So then they do it again and again, which is
Then,
also my weakness.
yeah, that's nice. But then how would you deal then that person?
See, I would say earlier I was extremely very emotional,
Mm-hmm.
and I was very sensitive. I still am sensitive. I will not deny that, but I used to handle things in a different way. So every time somebody used to take advantage of me, even for that, and usually those people are your friends, people whom you consider to be your friends. They are the ones who always take advantage of you. So earlier
Sure.
I used to feel very bad, very upset about it. I used to cry all day, all night. But then I just
Mm-hmm.
changed my approach. So even if I am very good
Okay.
friends with everybody, I have a very thin line. So I show them
Okay.
what I want to show them. I tell them what I want to tell them. There's so many things about me, the real me, which nobody knows. Because I don't want the
Okay.
other person to know. If you let the other person see your vulnerable side, your real side, people will always take advantage.
True.
So I have become very thick skinned. So even if you say something, you're
Okay.
fighting with me, you're fussing with me, you're abusing me, or whatever, I would not care or I would not think that much. That comes with
Okay.
experience, also, I would say, right? That I have become thick skinned, I'm very used to it. Also, I just changed my
Mm-hmm.
approach that I should not let
Okay.
these things bother me. This is my life. I decide what I should do, what I should not do, what will affect me, what will not
Mm.
affect me.
Okay.
There's a quotation which is, what you allow will continue.
Okay.
Okay. So it means whatever things you're allowing, any negativity, any
Mm-hmm.
hatred, anything, if you're allowing it, it will happen always. So you are the
Okay.
only person to blame for it. But if you put a full stop, no, I will not tolerate this drama, I will not tolerate this bullshit, then it will not hamper you, your growth, or anything.
Yes,
Okay?
absolutely. So it seemed like do you meditation?
I don't meditate, but I give a lot of lectures to my friends.
The way you expression the way you said that it seemed like you do meditation each and every morning, in every morning, and then you start your day. So it seemed
No,
like
actually,
yes.
I don't do meditation. It's just
Mhm.
that because I am a teacher, I talk to so
Okay.
many kids. I have become
Mhm.
habitual to talking like this. And also, I love to
Okay.
give
Okay.
speeches. If you ask me to give a speech, I can talk
Oh,
for 20 hours also. So that
that's
is why,
that's okay. That is a good habit. That is a good habit. Like, okay,
yes.
but like, yeah. So we were talking about the describe the thing. So like, don't you think like if you are describing yourself, you describe yourself, that is good. But like, I feel like if I am describing myself, so it seems like I'm so off. I'm doing so off.
No,
Something like no.
no.
It's
See, it depends on
sound
your
like
perspective. Your
okay,
perspective can be different from mine. Okay, I
okay,
completely agree with your point. You might think
mm,
it is showing off. I am just
yes,
telling you what kind of a person I am because we are connecting, we are talking to each other. And
yes,
whenever I am talking to somebody, I just want the other person to know who am I. If not
okay,
entirely, maybe some percent. I have told you just 2, 3 qualities of mine. I have not told you everything. There are so many
okay,
things which you still don't know about me. But at least
absolutely,
now you have a rough idea that okay, I'm talking to Megha. This is the kind of person she is, and this is how she has described herself. So
okay,
similarly, I just want you to describe yourself, whatever you want to talk about. It's not
okay.
showing off, it's just letting the other person know.
Okay. Okay,
Yes.
understood. Yes.
So do you
So
want
like,
to describe yourself or no?
yeah. So like, let me tell you like something about me. Like I'm also like, fear some kind of person like who like pretend like he wanted to help you, but
Hmm.
but inside him he didn't want to help you. So like
Okay.
I just sometime I just ignore that person. I didn't say to him, I don't say to him, yes, I'm ignoring you, but I just I just in myself I'm just ignore that person. But
Hmm.
sometimes I talk with him, but I don't show up them like I'm ignoring him. So yes,
Okay.
who who like who who don't treat me well. So I'm talking about that person. Yes.
Okay. So you can say that you have uh, kept your mental peace number one.
Mhm.
Mental peace is your priority, and because you don't want to hamper your mental peace when there are conflicts or anything, you just try to ignore the other person and avoid the conversation rather than fighting.
Yes, absolutely. I don't want to go that step. Means before that step, I just like avoid that person.
Yes.
So anyone who trying to hurt me. Yes. Yes.
Okay. So do you think it is your good quality or is it your bad quality
I think
or both?
for me it is a good quality because if I will go into him, so then I will I will means I will harm for myself because my mental peace will go like in another level, and
Yes.
I will like I will always I will disturb
Hmm.
because we don't understand to everyone.
Yes.
So it's better to understand yourself. So yes, that's why I just
Oh,
try to understand myself.
very good. Anything else?
No, that I no, I just want to add this thing. Yeah,
Okay. We are running short of time. Whenever we connect next time, Shahid, we will continue with this discussion. Okay.
yeah,
So
definitely.
quickly, I will give you my feedback from what I
Yes.
have observed. First
Okay.
of all, you use a lot of filler words like and
Mhm.
your two most favorite filler words are like and So you use
Okay.
these two words very frequently. For
Okay.
example, that's how you talk. You have to
Okay.
avoid the usage of these words. If you
All
can't
right.
avoid entirely, just try to reduce the usage. Okay,
Okay.
maybe just by 1%, 2%. If you try daily, it will take you some time, obviously, but just be conscious and be aware that yes, I am using the fillers and I have to avoid, because what happens
Okay.
is, number one, it is affecting your fluency. Okay, another
Yes.
thing is it creates a very bad impression on the other person. I'll tell you how. For example, I'm talking to you and I'm talking like, Shahid, like, you can't focus. You are distracted. What
Yes.
is she saying? What is she doing? Right? So
Yes.
sometimes the
True.
other person gets distracted because of these sounds, these fillers. So even if you have very good information to share, the other person
Hmm.
would not be able to focus.
Yes.
The other person can also think maybe you are underconfident. Maybe you don't know what to say. You don't have the knowledge only. Right? It can
Yes.
be
True.
anything. So what you can do is, the answer that you gave me about yourself, that was very good. So you can
Okay.
articulate your thoughts well, you can describe your thoughts well, everything is fine. Just take your time first, think about your answer, and then speak. This is what I
Okay.
have noticed, that if you take at least 30, 40 seconds or maybe a minute to think about your answer in your
Mm-hmm.
mind, and then you start speaking, it would be much more easier for you,
Okay.
right? And you would be able to speak more fluently and more confidently.
True.
Apart from that, everything is fine. Sometimes you do take a lot of time to give answers. I have noticed that, but it's
Mm-hmm.
okay. That's not my
All
major concern as of now.
right.
And today, I think it's just this is in 160-second session.
Yeah, I think yes.
Okay. So you have been associated with this platform for a very long time.
Absolutely.
Okay. So again, overall, I would say you can speak well, you can articulate your thoughts well. Just try to reduce the usage of fillers.
Okay. I will.
Okay?
All right.
Yes. Okay. Anything else? The
No,
meeting will
no.
disconnect in another 30 seconds, I guess.
Yeah, yeah, no problem. We will connect another time and then we will discuss. And I hope
Yes.
you will you will teach me well.
Yeah, definitely. Okay.
Yeah,
Thank you for joining, Shahid.
so much. Yeah. Bye bye.
Good
Have a
night.
good night.
Bye bye.